Welcome to Reservations for One with Bills. This is the fall episode. I mean, it's fall out, but it damn sure feel like winter. It just skipped over the the fall in New York. It just went straight to winter. But it's even. We had a great hot summer. It was so hot this summer. So it's give and take. Shout out to global warming. You out here doing your thing. I'm a fall baby, so I like the fall better anyway. So, this is my type of weather. Make sure y'all get y'all Saturday sweaters, matching Saturday sweater weather. That's what I call this. Feel me? Make sure you and your girl laced up with some new Saturday when y'all going to the pumpkin patch. Take out cute little Instagram pictures. Find your soulmate Friday type shit. What I've been doing lately. Lately, I've been watching a lot of biopics. Biopics are becoming more. I mean, biopics always been a thing, but I feel like now lately they've been doing biopics better because they've been doing miniseries. So with a movie, you get like 2-3 hours. When it's miniseries, you get about 7-8 episodes to really do your thing. And I've been watching a lot of good biopics lately, and it's been helping me too. Cause when I'm struggling with something or I'm going through something, I'm not feeling good or anything, I think like, man, this part of my life ain't even gonna be in my biopic. So it kind of helped me really realize that like a lot of stuff I'm going through is not even that significant in my life, and it seems so big now, but in the greatest story of my life, this little thing I'm going through now is not even going to scratch the surface. It wouldn't even fucking make it into a 12-hour miniseries about my life. So that's been helping me a lot lately. Trying to think what the first, but good, yeah. Biopics definitely been good. Like oh, and I was thinking who would play me in a biopic. If my life, I was thinking about who would play me in a biopic. And I mean, I know this person doesn't look like me per se, but I feel like if they asked me who I want to play me in a biopic, I would fucking pick Chris Brown. I know, like, because I feel like he would make me seem like a better man than I am, just because he can sing. He mad talented, so people would probably think I'm a way better singer than I am. All the club scenes, because the clubs is definitely gonna be a big part of my biopic. All the club scenes, he gonna be in there dancing. People gonna be like, God damn, Bill's just to dance his ass off in the club. So I feel like Chris Brown will boost up my biopic something crazy if he played me. But realistically, probably just like one of T.I. kids would be somebody good to play me in my biopic. Because biopics, who play you in a biopic is definitely important to your legacy. Because I'm not gonna lie, Angela Bassett played the shit out of Tina Turner. Like, to this day, I remember from growing up when I first was watching that, like, I thought Angela Bassett was Tina Turner. And Lawrence Fishburne. I hated Lawrence Fishburne. I thought he was Ike Turner. Every time I see him, I'm like, this nigga Furious Styles preaching all of this, but he whooping Tina Turner ass. Fuck out of here, Furious Styles. Because I'm trying to think what biopic. I saw the Mike Tyson one, the Pamela Anderson one. I ain't watched the Jeffrey Dahmer one. I try not to watch serial killer like documentary, like biopics and shit like that, because I feel like it's kind of like glorifying it. It's cool. I don't knock anybody to do it. It's just not my thing per se, because fuck it. If they lived a life great enough to make a biopic about it in your eyes, fuck it, make a biopic. But it's like, it's crazy how like, it's so, you could be a great man, like a great person, help people, change people's lives, and nobody don't give a shit. But you kill 12 people and Netflix making a biopic, or somebody making a movie about you. Like, that's how sick this world is when you think about it. There are people who help millions of people and nobody, just forgotten through history. And somebody who just killed a bunch of people, or a specific group of type of people, getting fucking movies made about them and be talked about for the next 200-300 years. This world is fucking sick, man. And what else I was thinking about? Oh shit, I almost got on a roller coaster this summer, and not summer, this fall. Like, they had like little fairs out here, and they had roller coasters, and not roller coasters, but like a Ferris wheel. But I don't get on roller coasters. I'm not a roller coaster person. When I go to the amusement parks, I just try to win a bunch of teddy bears to women, shit like that. But I'm not a roller coaster person, because to me, I don't really see the purpose of a roller coaster. Like, what the fuck can you gain? At best, on a roller coaster, you gain high blood pressure and throwing up. At worst, you're getting thrown to your death and killed. Like, the risk versus the reward just not do it for me for roller coasters. So, but that's kind of how I live my life. With anything, I look like, all right, what is the most I can gain from this decision, and what is the most I can lose from this decision? With anything, I do that when I'm about to steal out a Target. It's like, damn, like, I could save $8 if I steal this, but I might get caught and go to jail. But what's the probability of me getting caught? And I'm fucking most of the time I just steal it anyway. So, and what else is going on? Oh, Game of Thrones is back. Shout out to Game of Thrones. I don't know how far people are in it, so I'm not gonna talk too much in it. But I'll just talk like the first 2 episodes. You should at least have seen the first 2 episodes. And shout out my son Sir Christian Cole. My son was about to kill himself because the woman he loved was about to get married, and I feel him. It's definitely a couple women that if they get married or have a baby, and it's not with me, even if I don't speak to them now, I don't speak to them. We're not cool anymore, nothing. But the day I found out they either getting married or having a baby, I'll probably kill myself. I'll be like, oh no. So shout out to the couple of y'all that is, But yeah, I'm happy Game of Thrones is back. And it's the same thing. People still dissing Game of Thrones. I used to be one of the people dissing Game of Thrones when it first came out. I'm like, bro, at that time where I was at in my life and the type of life I was living, sitting in the house and watching a show about dragons and fucking kingdoms, imaginary fairy kingdoms, just did not resonate with my life in any way. So I used to be like, man, I'm watching that corny ass show. You watching this stupid show, talking to people, and it's literally the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So, I try not to knock it. But you know what I do like? I feel like everybody got their own culture now. Like, there's definitely culture. I feel like we are so close to achieving world peace because there's so many cultures and so many subcultures because the internet got somebody connected. All people got to do is start minding their business and not commenting on things they like, and then everything going to be more peaceful. Because you can literally find billions of people who like something you like and only interact with those people. Like anything you like. Like now that I've been playing, the video game a lot. I got into gaming culture. The gamer culture mind their fucking business and just play video games and stay to that. And there's other people who got bad stuff to say about gamers. You feel me? Like, and if people just didn't spread the negativity that they were spreading, like I feel like everybody would just be off in their own culture doing their own thing. And I feel like that's how we're going to achieve world peace, the broader it gets. Because I'm not going to lie, the people who diss people nowadays, they get bombed on. If you talk bad about something that somebody else doing, it's like, yo, why the fuck you care? Mind your business. And I used to be like, why can't they have an opinion? But it's like, who the fuck needs your opinion? So, I definitely changed my thoughts on that. So, I like that everybody got their own culture nowadays, and I feel like that's going to be help us achieve world peace because, nigga, just lead them over there. They do their thing. Y'all over there doing y'all thing. You want to dip over there, you dip over there. Because it's no reason to even spread negativity. You could literally I spend so much time. I like so much stuff right now. I spend so much time just doing the stuff I like. I don't even be having negative thoughts. I'll be so submerged into myself and the stuff I like, I don't even be knowing what's going on in the world. Like, I don't like that, though, because I'm a person that, like, I like to be knowing everything that's going on. Like, I swear, I know how to speak. I know how to say, like, a sentence in, like, at least 10, 11 languages. Just because I'm a type of person, I need to know a little bit of something. If I see somebody German, I know how to say, Sprechen Sie Deutsch. I know how to just say, but I take that approach with everything. So I know a little bit about everything, every type of culture, because, I consider myself to be I want to be a world leader one day, not a cult leader, though. Shout out to Kanye. He doing, I don't know what he got over there. I seen the Dawn to School shit. They do it. Kanye doing this thing with that, man. I would say that much. I don't know. And what else? What's going on? Oh, Lil Wayne. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's birthday just passed, and it had me thinking, like, a lot of people don't even know, like, everybody acknowledges that Wayne is great. Like, everybody, that's a known fact. Nobody could not deny that. Nobody can never take that. Like, but I realize when I talk to people, they don't even know none of the great Wayne verses or great songs because they, like, wasn't on albums. So people like, yeah, Lil Wayne's this, Lil Wayne this, oh, How to Love, and I'm like, yeah, those songs is cool, but do you know Wayne? Like, when Wayne was Wayne spitting crazy? And so I made like a top 5 list of, like, songs or verses that Wayne spit that I tell people, listen to this if you want to see why people say Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper of all time. Because the shit that he put out that you heard is great too, but this shit is phenomenal. And let me see. My number five, like this is my personal favorite. I won't say it's his best. It might be his best because I'm good at picking the best, but these are definitely my personal favorite, like Wayne versus the songs. Mama Taught Me. Damn, I can't remember. I should have figured out what album they was on so people could go listen to it. But you go to YouTube, Mama Taught Me, Lil Wayne freestyle. That's like one of my favorite ones. That's like my top five. Number five. Number four is Hard Body. He killed Hard Body. That's my shit. I think that was on the drought. Number three, I would say is Lil Wayne 42 bars. 42 bars is my shit. Like just that, just it's like I think that one's like a quick freestyle, like a minute some change. But he just was going bananas on that. Number two is definitely Blowing Up Fast. But Blowing Up Fast is probably like my favorite song from anybody ever. Like I would put it up there with Phil Collins, Feel It in the Air, Jay-Z Law, Beyonce plus one, 1+1. Feel It. Blowing Up Fast is just that song. It just speak to me. And number one, of course, is Something You Forgot. Lil Wayne, Something You Forgot is probably the greatest song that I've ever heard in my entire life. And that's definitely why, because Wayne is definitely a super legend because of that. And those are songs that probably nobody ever heard. They probably just heard like his classic singles or like his number one pop hits and stuff like that. But you really got to go listen to Wayne. Like I want people to go listen to the Suffix, the Prefix, Drought One, fucking just random one. Just go to YouTube and type in old Lil Wayne songs, and hopefully somebody compile together a list of like his best verses. I might do that now that I think about it, just so people could listen to it on YouTube, like the ones because they got Scarface. He just got so much shit that nobody ever heard because they were just spit on freestyles, and I feel like Wayne, even though people consider him one of the greatest ever, he's still underappreciated in my eyes for what the run that he put on. But all right, this is a quick episode of Reservations for One with Bills. Make sure y'all check out Saturday.com. We just dropped the Unhappy Hour collection. I think most of it sold out, so we're gonna have to definitely do a restock on that. So make sure look out for the restock on that. Go to Saturday.com. Follow us on Instagram at Saturday Shop on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at BBillions. Instagram Sad Pit. My Twitch is Bills on Demand. It's Saturday. Make sure you like, subscribe, and do everything. Feel me? Subscribe to the podcast. Like the podcast, like the YouTube, the Saturday YouTube. Subscribe. We're dropping more and more content, gearing up for the fall winter time.